Hi all, hi all. I hope you're all okay and I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to start off today's video with a beautiful song taken from a beautiful prayer which is said on the Day of Atonement, Yom Kippur. This beautiful prayer is a song which is sung in many circles, many Jewish circles, and the words of the song give us an idea of what the high priest looked like after he left the Holy of Holies when the Day of Atonement was over. Just imagine the high priest went in on the Day of Atonement to the Holy of Holies, connected there with God on the deepest level imaginable. As you all know, God is all about goodness, is all about finding the spark, the beautiful godliness in yourself. It's all about finding and seeing God express himself through you. That's what God is about. God is not about punishment. God is not about hatred. God is not about animosity. God is solely about finding your inner deep spark, which all of you have. Every one of us is unique. Every one of us is a godly being. And this beautiful song illustrates what it was the high priest felt like as he exited the Holy of Holies. And this particular song, I've been listening to its words in a recording now for a couple of weeks, actually. And every time I listen to it, I feel a massive boost of confidence. And I thought to myself, I feel this beautiful confidence. Why not share with other people? Maybe you could feel the same exact way how I feel when I hear this song, when I listen to this song. I feel a massive boost of confidence because it gives me an illustration, it gives me a feeling, it gives me the feeling and the idea of what the holy Day of Atonement was like, and what it was like seeing a high priest exit the Holy of Holies after he was in unison with God. And just imagine the massive boost of strength, of confidence, of courage he must have felt when he left. And then he left without being killed. Many high priests ended up dying because they couldn't tolerate the massive holiness of God, the purity, the massive strength which came about when they entered the Holy of Holies. In any case, let me get started with this beautiful song. It gave me a massive boost. It made me feel very confident, and I like sharing with other people, so I'm going to do that today. The song goes like this. The way I'm going to say this in English, and this is the first part of the verse, which is sung on the day of Yom Kippur, and it illustrates what the high priest looked like. He looked like the high ground where the angels are spread all over. That's the first part of the song. There's about, I think, 15 different verses to the song. It's a beautiful song, and it's such a powerful song. It gives you resolve, it gives you confidence, it gives you the feeling of absolute bliss in your life. And I can tell you, in the last 2 weeks of my life, maybe even 2.5 weeks now, but listening to the song, I literally felt unbelievable happiness, unbelievable bliss and confidence as a result of this song. And it's given me amazing success in many areas of my life. I'm going to play it for you, and then I'll sing it a little bit as well. Please be with me. Thanks so much. I was thinking, you know, God has given me so many blessings in my life. God has granted me so much, so many gifts in my life. And it's very, very important for me to put it out there, because the more we talk about the goodness in our lives, and the more we elaborate on the goodness in our lives, the more God gives us good, and the more we feel good, and the more we are able to really integrate the feeling which comes from the bliss, from the goodness, from the blessings which we have in our lives. I mean, go outside on a day like today. It's beautiful, the beautiful leaves. And you really get a view of what God has given us, the gifts all around us, the branches, the leaves, different colors. And I was also thinking, very often when a person starts a spiritual journey, especially, there's a part of them that's not entirely on the journey yet. And it's a bit like the leaves. You could have one branch where some of the leaves are totally gone already, and some of the branch is still partially green, and the other parts of the same exact branch are yellow, orange, red, and brown. It's a beautiful concept, and it gives you a clear idea, a very, very clear idea, which we can see illustrated in the water. You can see the leaves in the water. You can see an illustration of that idea, of that concept, of that portrayal of our own lives. Sometimes we are in a state of, when the branch is totally gone, totally barren, when we've totally shut away all negativity, and we are ready for God's blessings to come upon us. And even then, we have to go through the winter stage when we have nothing on our branches. And prior to that, the stage is with lots of leaves, which are various different colors on the same branch, and in our own branches, in our own lives. It's a beautiful concept. It's a beautiful metaphor. And going out during days like today and during this period is such a beautiful, beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing. It gave me such a beautiful liveliness. It gave me such a beautiful feeling of positivity, of blossoming, of productivity, of positivity. And I suggest anybody who can to go out on a day like today. Go out on a day like today. Enjoy the beautiful leaves. Enjoy the beautiful weather. It's not too cold. It's just right to go out and enjoy the beautiful gifts God has given us. Bounty that God has given us is just beautiful to see, and to really integrate and incorporate into ourselves, adapt and bring along with ourselves during this period. That's my message today. It's good to be back. I can promise you when I'll be able to put out videos. I've been quite busy the last few months. No promise about putting out videos, but I endeavor to be able to put out more videos in the future. I endeavor to get back into it. I'm not exactly sure how, when, and where, but I endeavor to get back into it. I endeavor to put my face back into it as well. For now, there's no face in my videos. That's how it is right now. But in the future, you'll see more of me. That's a guarantee, God willing. I love you all. God bless you.